Hi guys. I remember attending a party a while back and there was this girl there, let's call her Monica. She walked in and you could tell she thrived off the spotlight. Dressed to a T, constantly checking her phone, updating her Instagram, feeding off of the likes and the comments, etc. Now, a friend of mine, Chris, was dating Monica at the time. Sometimes he would confide in me about feeling like that he wasn't enough, feeling like he was second best. Monica had an army of men in her DMs and didn't shy away from showing it. Every notification was a boost to her ego, a validation that she couldn't resist. So one night, Chris told me that he went through her phone. He read her messages and he realized that a lot of them were from men that she said were just friends. He confronted her about it and she just laughed him off, saying it was no big deal. That night at the party, I unfortunately saw it all play out. Monica with the phone always in her hand, laughing, talking with guys who clearly wanted more than a friendship. So Chris tried to pull her away a few times, but her addiction was clear. It wasn't about Chris or any other guy for that matter. It was about her need for validation. I've talked so much about red flags, but there's one particular trait in a woman that I recommend men to just drop it all and run. If she's the kind of woman that has developed an appetite for male attention, you're in for a rough road in your relationship. Women that have built an addiction for men's validation from a very young age find it extremely difficult to keep that under wraps even when they're in committed relationships. This is a situation where instead of living life constantly second guessing your woman's physical and emotional loyalty, I advise that it's best to just walk away. The fact is that some things in life are not worth the time and effort it takes to set them right. Women today grow up in a world that validates them for their beauty before they even had a chance to accomplish anything of value. For a lot of women, that unearned privilege breeds a kind of entitlement. This is a subset of women who realize that men are an easy and free source of ego and self-esteem and spend life hooked on the drug of male attention. Now imagine how much that coincides with the rise of social media, Instagram, and OnlyFans. A study back in 2017 revealed that around 44% of women use dating apps more for a confidence boost than finding a partner. A separate study also revealed that about 50% of women in committed relationships have a plan B man in mind. And this plan B is usually who they're in subtle contact with already. They have these men in their back pocket. All of this is the result of a culture that creates an endless cycle of narcissism and inflated self-perception in women. If this describes the woman that you're dealing with, this is your wake-up call. If you notice that she has an affinity for posting thirst trap Instagram pics, or she has a bunch of male friends that she knows secretly want her, run now. Keeping men in her vicinity allows her to achieve that ego boost whenever she wants it. Her dependence on male validation has become a crutch that's preventing her from developing any other traits she can be admired for, because she just can't let go of that ego high. She can't give you security in her loyalty. She can't make you feel like you're enough for her. And she won't be able to settle down with you and be a mother to your children because she will constantly chase that high. But even more than that, a woman like this can never truly love you. She's all about herself and can't pull away from her self-absorption to make room for you. Call it what you want, narcissistic personality disorder, or just a constant need for validation. There will always be a subset of women you encounter who thrive off male attention. In the world today, women use male attention as a source of income because it's big business. More than 70% of OnlyFans creators are women, which shows just how easy it is for women to financially feed off the validation her body and sexuality provide. A woman with daddy issues can also exhibit these behaviors, and it makes sense why psychologically. An absent or abusive father figure in a woman's life creates a void in her self-esteem. She will eventually try to fill that void with cheap attention she gets from guys and become hooked to the highs it gives her. But as a self-respecting man seeking a quality partner, it's well advised to stay clear of a woman like this and all the drama and all the emotional turmoil it's likely to bring. So with that being said, until next video, I'll see you guys later. Bye.